Onivia, League of Legends Highlights, powered by ArcaneBet.com. Bet live on esports.
Or the ability to really catch up to fights. So displacement can be super strong against Xayah from her doing damage in fights where she really struggles, is staying in them. And despite the look at the, it was good. It felt like every Call of Duty campaign put together.
That's an insult. Well, that's going to be a flash knock up here coming through from Umti. Kuro's still going low. One more hit would do it. He's got the ultimate, the Void Rush. Takes him down, first blood over.
Now, look at the builds from Afrika. Marin, Rod of Ages. Kuro, Rod of Ages tier. That's where it takes
damage.
Some sick damage.
Now they're coming through. Umti getting ready to join in. Doesn't have the tunnel to make it over the wall, but might not even need it. His Spirit goes very low, and the final Mantra Q will take him down. Kuzan now with the tether. They won't be able to get in on top.
Coming in, Marin style.
Yeah, Marin wrapping around the backside. Kuzan here. Body slams forward. Not going to find Kuzan. Pins him into the wall, and Spirit does land that Sonic Wave to go in for the Resonating Strike. Kuzan going low. Can he get a shield onto himself in time? Looks like it's still not going to be enough, as he will fall. Afrika Freaks finally put a kill on the board. Won't be able to do so as the Chain of Corruption does come out from Teddy, locking them in.
Kuzan used to stand aside on the W and gave the snare over to Marin.
Oh yeah, that's going to be the explosive cast. Just pinned into the wall, even with the slicing Maelstrom. The stun's not going to be enough. Kramer puts a second kill on the board now for Afrika. One for him, one for Spirit.
Was the fight that Afrika wanted? Only one kill, but they're going to turn to the Mountain Drake.
Oh, that was damn close by Kuzan. Doesn't come up with the steal.
Spirit didn't want a minimum from what was a
there you go,
great situation for them. They will get this inner turret. But they're looking for a game breaker, and they don't get that in that scenario.
Pushing forward, looking for Kramer. Snowflower right in on top, and headbutts him back in. Pulverize coming through. And that's just going to be the first one going down. Teddy, as the goal gets picked up here for Kuro. Umti dangerously low. A couple more shots from the Baron would take him out. He has to hightail it. Now Afrika, they're just going to go ahead and start this one up. Snowflower, I mean, had the engage, had Kramer. What you would have thought would be dead to rights, but just could not find the lethal damage, and now it's going to be Baron going over to Afrika Freaks.
They thought they had the pick, but the rest of Afrika was there looking for another pick. Speaking of, onto Kuzan. No ultimate for Marin.
Cast, so it seems like he might be able to walk out of this one with his life. Spirit goes forward, helps take down Snowflower. Another kill over to Afrika. And it looks like they'll be able to catch him.
Yep, he even hit the ult. Very nice, bro.
All right, it's just going to be the solo kill.
Uses cleanse, just a party cleanse there.
Could have had a forward turret, so they tied that up. And now they're looking for an Elder Dragon, so two buffs, not the greatest, but Cloud and Mountain going to be amplified.
I like to feel like Afrika Freaks will always play at minimum a certain percentage of a perfect game. So far they've had two true perfect games, but there's always little passages of plays, especially in Killable in this game. With the Gargoyle Stone Plate, he doesn't give a care in the world.
Ixu, we'll see how far the Lightning Rush can take him this time. Will juke out, not get popped up by that Glacial Fissure, but he'll still die. Kramer just does all the damage.
That was his...
They're looking for maybe a pick out of the jungle, or maybe they're all just clumping up to get bodied by the Afrika Freaks. They leap forward, get the slow in on to Teddy, looking for those concussive blows. It's knocked back up the lane a little bit there by the explosive cask as Spirit goes forward. Looking for Snowflower, he's just going to take it out. Kramer yet again finding the kill. The late double for him, turret will be broken, inhibitor now exposed. Afrika can just do whatever the hell they want in the base of Jin Air at the moment.
Force their way, as you say, to their first inhibitor of the game, feeling like maybe they can be the ones to pick up the Baron with the lower health bars from Afrika.
Well, Umti, he's walking in, he's just going to be face checking, and well, he's going to die as Kuro finds the kill, so no more smite. TP coming through from Ixu. He tries to join in the fight, but Slicing Maelstrom is not available. Petrifying Gaze connects onto him. He'll get popped back by minimal capitalization here from the side of Jin Air. They will be sticking around trying to kill this, though.
Kuro still able to walk up and wave clear.
Well, Snowflower yet again going in. Three-man Pulverize does come through, but Kuro's still alive. Kites his way back in underneath the turret. Now they're trying to turn this thing around. Teddy going low, jumps over the wall. Spirit on his heels, pops the concussive blows, kicks him back in. And is just looking to deliver him into the rest of the squad for the kill, and Kuro will be able to snatch that one up. Kuzan, the only remaining...
He's back alive, so maybe the game won't end on this push, but you know, it's like it's kind of been on that wind-up for about the last 5 minutes or so. Second inhibitor crashed down by Afrika Freaks. Still 35 seconds for Teddy. So maybe they'll try and close it right now.
Seems like that might be the case here as Kramer is still full HP. LZ going forward, looking for the hit, but the Petrifying Gaze locks him up yet again, straight into concussive blows. And Kramer finds another kill for himself on this side, and now 12-2. The overall scoreboard, not sure how many of these are his, but you have to imagine it's a damn lot of them. Second Nexus turret getting ready to go down. Snowflower going forward with the Featherstorm from Kramer, jukes it out, keeps himself up into the air. As he tries to finish off the Nexus, he will die in the end, but a couple more hits do take it down. And a Freak of Freaks, after being behind for the majority of the early into the mid game, turn things around. And Jin Air, there's a question of what's next. They ran out of ideas, and Afrika, they took the helm.
If there was a subtitle for this game, it will be Outscale the Game. Coming through from a Freak of Freaks, very clean. Went for so many stacking items, anyone, an analyst from Season 3 could be transported into this game and know what was going to happen, and yet Jin Air seemed dumbfounded when they got in a very decent spot in the early game, did what they needed to do, and then kind of just fell apart, didn't take any more advantage. The Rod of Ages power spike, the Ceres Embrace power spike, everything happened on the side of the Freak of Freaks, and then the better team fighting comp work with the item scalings. So surprising, Achilles.
Just imagine D-Man casting this and just, screaming, "I do not believe this."
I think he would have very much believed this.
Yeah, I think it's pretty straightforward there.
He would have held his disbelief.
Maybe you would say, "I very much believe this."